me you're attracted to? It's the challenge of taking something away from Chris.
That is not true. Look, I kissed you because I wanted to, not out of some sick sense of competition.
Sometimes dreams come true. This is really bad.
Give it back.
No.
Give it back. Come on.
Hey, where is Guy?
He moved out. He sees...
Not so fast, Stuart.
Mum, I'm going to be late for school.
Well, you can be late. I've been to see Jenny Harrison, and she claims you've been going to her for advice.
Yeah, we've talked a few times.
Advice, she said. What sort of advice?
I don't know, stuff in general.
About Kirsty?
Yeah, I guess.
I see. Does she encourage you to sleep with Kirsty?
Oh, Mum, of course she didn't.
Well, she turned a blind eye, is that it? Very convenient.
Mum, it had nothing to do with
Oh,
Mrs.
I
Harrison.
dread to think what idea she's put into your head. She's not satisfied with making a mess of her own son.
Mum, she didn't say anything.
But she knew, though, didn't she, about you and Kirsty? I suppose you're pleased with yourself. Tell all and sundry what you've done.
No, as a matter of fact, I'm not.
Stuart, look, I can understand why you find it hard to talk to me about certain things. It's always your father.
Oh, yeah, great.
Well, talk to your brother, then.
Oh, Daryl!
Well, I'm sure Daryl could give you better advice than Jenny Harrison could. Stuart! Stuart!
Excuse me. Can I have a minute of your time, Nurse Rayner?
Well, I haven't taken all of Mr. Ellis's details yet.
Well, you can do that later. I'm sorry, sir. Would you mind waiting outside? She won't be a minute.
So, what's gotten under your bonnet?
Guy.
Oh, because he's leaving.
No, because you two have been sleeping together, right? No denial, I notice.
Only because I can't believe what I'm hearing. Me and Guy. What's the matter with you, Chris?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. I only found my brother's shoes under our bed.
Oh, God.
It's all coming back to you now, is it?
He came into the room when I was reading last night, all right? We started talking. I suppose he kicked off his shoes so he wouldn't mess up the bed.
Well, then what?
Then nothing. He went to bed, his own bed. I can't believe this. You think I'd do something like that?
I had a feeling there was something going on between you two.
A feeling. That's it, a feeling.
All those outings together, always ganging up against me.
Oh, wow. So that proves it all, right?
Breakfast yesterday, I thought something then, too.
Chris, listen to yourself.
Okay, Alison, I need to know.
Get off me.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to grab you.
You think I've been sleeping with your brother? And you believed it?
No, I didn't, not really. Of course I didn't believe it. Of course not.
Oh, man. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, come on, Steve. This place looks like a pigsty. If the real estate agent turns up with a buyer, what's she gonna say, huh?
Get stuff down. I went to a lot of trouble here.
You what?
Come on, Sam. Get with the program. What are we going to do if they sell the house?
Move, I guess.
A place this cheap, this close to work is worth fighting for.
I suppose.
And, you know, Killer loves having a big backyard to sort of... Well, to sleep in.
We've had some good times here.
Good. We've had great times here, man. Remember that first stir?
The toga party.
You still see the red wine stains on the ceiling. Memories.
Sam the man. How soon? That soon? Yep, okay. That was a real estate agent. She's got a buyer.
Well, better get the place ready then.
Now, look at this. How can we spend that much on stationery?
It's no more than usual.
Oh. Well, we must be able to cut costs somewhere.
I thought the point of moving into cosmetic surgery was to make money.
Yeah, of course it is, but setting up is expensive, and the more we can trim costs, the sooner we'll pay it off.
Well, it'll take a while to review costs in all those areas.
Fine, but I want everything checked from
We can't cut down on surgical supplies, surely.
Well, when was the last time we had quotes? I mean, are we getting the best deal or simply going along with the same suppliers all the time?
OK.
And what about pilfering?
I don't think there's much of that going on here.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised. Paper, use of the photocopier, personal mail going through the clinic's franking machine. And look at this phone bill. STD to Wellington, STD to Whangarei. And this is what I mean, 5 minutes to Christchurch. Now, who the hell was that?
Actually, that was me. That's Barry's number.
Well, I'm sorry, Jenny, but it has all got to stop.
I know. I mean, that woman's got such a nerve. Oh, I've got to go now. Get Daryl to ring me, will you, Diane? Thanks, love. Bye. So, what have you got to say for yourself? What? Do you think I don't know? Dragging Stuart off to bed. I mean, he's still at school. I would have credited you with more sense, Kirsty.
Get your facts straight, Marj.
Oh, don't take that tone with me.
It was Stuart who dragged me off to bed, if you want to know the truth.
Stuart did?
And you know what he did afterwards? He dumped me. He got what he wanted and he ran.
Oh, he wouldn't.
So don't worry about me and Stuart, Marj. Fact is, I don't want to see him again. He was a real pig.
Has anyone seen Guy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Warner.
Oh, are these the last?
Yes, I think so.
Well, we'll need another run as soon as possible.
No, there's our essential, Carrie.
Yes, of course, Jenny.
All right. Marj, if you can organise that. Hang on a minute. That's your job, stationery. I have a mountain of things to do today, so I'd like that done now, please. Kirsty, take care of Mrs. Harrison's order, will you?
Why do you have to dump it on me?
Kirsty!
Come on, please.
Just get it done, all right? Kirsty!
I'm going to the coffee shop.
Shortland Street Accident and Emergency Centre. May I help you?
Aye. What's the matter?
Chris just told me he thinks I've been cheating on him.
Why does he think that?
Because of you. You're smart, huh? I suppose you've been wanting this all along, to split us up.
Yeah, I was attracted to you. I'm sorry I can't help the way I feel, but in no way did I want to cause any trouble. How about I talk to him?
Don't do anything. It'll just make matters worse.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. And that makes it all okay.
This whole thing's my fault.
I love him. Can't you see that? I love him, Guy. I just hope he believes me that nothing happened.
If there's anything I can do.
There's obviously nothing that you wouldn't do.
Chris.
Hiya. Hi. I'm sorry about the mess. We just haven't had time to tidy up.
Oh, but first, so what's underneath the couch? Do you mind?
Oh.
Really? You know, you boys aren't even meant to be here. I spoke to your landlord.
Yeah, I know, but Sam lost the car keys.
He said you'd stay off the premises while clients are inspecting.
It's all right, I've seen enough. It's too small. You've got Bora, and that plumbing needs a total overhaul.
Well, you did say you were looking for something inexpensive.
I didn't say cheap and nasty, though, did I?
What's he saying about nasty?
No, I'm sorry. It won't do.
Don't worry. I've got a long list of potential buyers, and they're not all so picky.
What is going on with you?
What's going on between you and Alison might be more the question.
What do you mean?
Well, for a start, I'm talking about that cosy little scene in the staff room.
She was upset, that's all.
Oh, of course, and so she comes running to you.
Hey, Chris, you have nothing to worry about. She loves you. She's not going to cheat on you. I mean, she's not remotely interested in me.
Well, how do you know?
What do you mean?
Well, you say she's not interested in you. Did you ask her? Did you?
Hey, Chris,
Did you make a move on Alison?
Nothing happened. Hey, I thought I fancied her, but she told me to get lost.
So you did. Behind my back. So I always knew you were a little toad, but this is
I
really
moved out, didn't I? So I wouldn't be tempted or anything.
Oh, that's serious, was it?
Nothing happened. It's over. It wasn't Alison's fault. And anyway, I'm going back to Parental.
What wasn't Alison's fault?
Nothing. Look, Chris, I don't want anything like this coming between you two, or between us, for that matter.
You made a pass at it.
I told you it didn't come to anything.
If that's the case, then why didn't Alison tell me that?
No sign of my lady this morning.
What, your wife has to check in with you every day, does she?
Can't let her run loose, you know.
Run loose?
I know what you girls are like. As soon as you're off the leash, chase after the milkman.
Serves you right for putting her on a leash in the first place.
Eh?
Whoa! Who got out of the wrong side of the bed this morning?
That guy's lucky I didn't tell him what I really thought.
Well, I think you were really a bit rough.
I suppose so. I just can't stand it at home at the moment. Chris and Guy playing their pathetic competitive games.
Oh, what is it this time? Who got the best present from Santa?
Nothing like that.
Well, what then?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's you, isn't it?
Look, I don't know what you're talking about, Jackie.
Does Chris think that there's something going on between you and his brother?
I don't care what Chris thinks. Look, I've got some stuff to do.
Well, why would he think that?
I don't even know why we're talking about this, Jackie.
Alison?
Don't mind us, we're out of here. Oh, Sam, have you seen my wallet? Oh, I'm sorry about all the hardware around the place.
Yeah.
We get leaks this time of year, you know, coming through the roof.
What are you playing at? Those pots weren't there before.
No, well, you know, the leaks, they come, they go, eh, Sam?
Yeah, well, you see, it all depends on the
water plate, eh? Water... Yeah. I suppose you realise the plumbing's going to need a bit of an overhaul.
A total overhaul, really.
He's right.
You really are having a good time, aren't you?
Sorry?
I know what you're up to.
Have you spotted the borrow yet?
Yeah, we've kind of gotten used to it, but, you know, not to mention the fact that the place is really crowded as well.
Look, we do have a few other properties in the district if you'd like to have a look.
Oh, no, it's all right. I know it needs a bit of work.
Oh, a bit of work?
It's all right. My husband's in the trade. And I really appreciate it that you didn't try to hide anything. Very refreshing.
Well, we pride ourselves on our honest approach. So you think it's worth considering then?
Oh, definitely.
Well, good.
See ya. Good one, Steve.
Oh, it's not my fault. How was I to know she's going to be mad? We just have to try something else.
Not me, mate. I'm off to the gym, okay?
You know where we went wrong? You were too subtle.
Marge, I've got some orders here for the operating theatre. We'll need to get them couriered to the supplier immediately.
Not my responsibility.
Yes, I know, but some of our stocks are dangerously low, so can you prepare a special order?
Oh, really? You'll have to talk to Jenny about that.
I haven't got time. You can pass the information on to her when you're finished.
I don't want to even talk to the woman.
Cheer up, love. It may never happen.
Oh, it already has. Look at this. Now I'm supposed to do Jenny Harrison's job for her.
Well, I'm sure she's done things for you.
She'd done that all right.
Now, Marge, don't start.
Do you think Stuart would have done what he did if that woman hadn't put ideas into his head?
Oh, get it behind you, love. It's best forgotten.
You'll have to talk to him, Tom. You're his father.
Oh, it's a bit late for that. That particular horse is bolted.
I'm worried about Stuart, Tom. Do you know he dumped Kirsty after his bit of you-know-what?
Then what's the point in talking about it?
What's the point? Your son is carrying on all over the place. Haven't you read the papers? I mean, he could catch Lord knows what.
He knows about that.
Oh, he does he? Well, what about his friends? That boy Miles wasn't right in the head. Do you want your son to turn out like that?
All right. I'll talk to the lad.
Much good it'll do.
Jackie, how's it going?
Fine, thanks, Dr. Horney. Everything all right with you?
Me? Oh, yeah, fine. Hey, have you seen my brother around anywhere?
Oh, Guy? No, not really. Not since the other night.
Oh, of course, because you went out with him for a drink, didn't you? Him and Alison.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, how was that? Did they seem to get on all right?
Sure. He was telling me about this club that was opening. Do you know of it?
No.
Oh.
Nothing's wrong, is it?
No, of course not. I'd better get back to work.
Okay, yeah. See ya.
Yeah.
Holy... Steve!
Hello?
Sarah, don't come in.
What's a fine sort of welcome, Steve, about?
Call 111. We've got rats.
What sort of rats?
Big rats!
Missed you.
I missed you too.
I missed you terribly. So, how was your holiday?
Well, my holiday was fine.
And your folks so fine?
Look, will you two cut that out and help me find that rat?
I get the feeling we're not alone here.
Imagine that. A grown adult scared of a little animal.
Okay, I know I shouldn't be. But I am, all right? Superman's got his kryptonite, I got rats. Particularly that one.
Actually, there's 5.
5?
But don't worry about it, They're completely safe.
The only place to be safe is inside their box.
I used to have a pet rat once when I was a kid.
Yeah? What was his name?
Rosetta.
I don't care about Rosetta. Just find that rat.
I guess we should. Let's start in the kitchen.
Or the bedroom.
Kitchen's closer.
Bedroom's nicer.
Yeah.
That's right. Aortic bifurcation grafts. Yes, that's right. And we also need... What are you doing? I'm ordering medical supplies for Miss Burton. Cancel it. What? Cancel the order. Hey there. I'm sorry. I'll have to ring you back. Yes. What was all that about?
From now on, I have to check these orders first.
But I've never had a check with you before.
Well, Dr. McKenna wants me to shop around. Make sure we're getting the right price.
Dr. McKenna? It's you, isn't it?
I beg your pardon?
Just because I told you a few home truths before.
Really?
That's what it is, isn't it? Just trying to get your own back. I've never heard anything like it in my whole life.
As if I would be so petty. As if. Don't judge me by your standards.
Well, at least I've got some standards.
So why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to make the situation worse.
Here you go, guys.
Thanks, Gina.
No problem.
Thanks, Gina. He made a pass at you.
He didn't. It was... Nothing happened.
You don't act as if nothing happened, and neither does he.
What are you really saying?
I just don't think you're telling me everything.
You don't trust me, is that it?
I want to trust you, Alison. But if I can't trust you with my own brother, I can't trust you with anyone.
Oh, you're a fine one to talk. Yeah, how many of your women did you tell the truth to?
Oh, that was different.
Oh, I bet it was.
We're living together, for God's sake, and I'm talking about you and my brother.
Listen! Listen. I've told you before, nothing happened. All these accusations, they're based on your imagination.
Alison.
You know, I don't know what hurts more. The fact that you think I'd cheat on you, or that you simply don't believe me.
Okay. Okay, I was wrong.
Do you mean that?
Yeah, I admit it. I'm being unreasonable.
And
we won't mention it again, all right?
All right.
Do you know your problem, son? Too many books. You sit around inside all day. No wonder you start getting ideas.
We can't have those, can we?
You know very well what I mean.
Do I?
Well, all this chasing after skirt. I mean, it's not that I don't understand. I was young once, but, well, it's your mother.
Oh, so not you then, Dad?
Well, me too, but she thinks you're too young for this sort of thing. Look, when you get these ideas, you want to get out. Go for a run. Get a bit of fresh air in your lungs.
That'll get rid of it, huh?
Don't be cheeky. Look, when was the last time you went down the nets for a bit of a slog? Are you with me?
Oh, yeah, I think so. We can solve the world's problems by going out and having a few games of cricket.
No, look. Don't move. Oh, Father Rigby.
Hello, Tom. Is Stuart in?
Yeah, come in.
That's all I need.
Stuart.
Suppose Mum sent you as a reinforcement.
I haven't seen your mother, Stuart. It's you I've come to talk to.
Yeah, well, I'm sick of it. Okay, you going on to be about my soul. You going on about, I mean, I don't know what, my morals probably. Why can't you leave me alone?
Our guy was looking for you.
Was he now?
It sounded important.
Well, it's not. So if he asks you again, tell him I've migrated to Australia or I've gone to the Antarctica or something like that.
Hey, steady on. No need to bite my head off.
Sorry.
Look, I don't mean to stick my nose in, but Chris was asking some odd questions about you and Guy.
Yeah, I bet he was.
I thought you should know.
Know what? That he's onto us?
No. Look, I'm only trying to help, okay? I don't want to say the wrong thing. I mean, if there's something going on between you and Guy, then
There's nothing going on. Right, Jackie? Nothing.
In you go. Go on, go on.
Yeah.
Is that the last one?
Yes, Sammy, you can come out now. See, these rats are going to put the wind up any discerning house owner.
What? These rats?
These are mean, lean, scary rat machines.
I'll be serious, Steve. Look at them. Straight out of the pet shop. No, we can do better than this. I know what a drag it is moving home.
Oh, well, that's not the point here, Sarah. I mean, I belong in this house. It's nice. It's home.
That's your problem, isn't it? 3 bedrooms, nice backyards, perfect for a young family with kids.
Yeah, would be ideal to settle down in.
I've got it.
What?
The perfect way to scare people off.
I don't want to hear about it.
Yes, you do, pal. Come on, sit down. Okay, Sarah, we're all ears.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Leave me alone.
I'm sick of it, Chris. This jealousy, hypocrisy, suspicion. Is this what you call a relationship?
All right. We just got to talk, that's all.
Why? There's nothing to talk about. Nothing. It's over, Chris. I'm leaving you.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race. Just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.